other hard GCs. So there's a viable pick, and Lien's will be roaming a lot, is what we're guessing.
Yes, definitely. And Namgoong, last pick support here. You have to really see, he goes for the Rel. So they definitely have a very, very strong dive comp. But Syndra and Cassiopeia are going to struggle to follow up on that like high dive if they go in too deep. Just once, yeah, right.
So let's go to our very first match of the day. Nongshim versus Brion.
Right, so we're already at the start of the laning phase, and he is preserving his HP really well right now, so I don't think he can find the dive angle.
Not yet. Yeah, so certainly we need at least, Jarvan already 4. And because Jarvan is nearby, still keeping the pressure on the bottom. Very likely Nongshim already know that the Vi is already roaming around.
Right, so both jungles just going for the split map here, like, they're both probably gonna look for a reset. Oh, J4 actually is looking for the dive here.
Oh, the pass! Casio booted, and Lihans does fall to the tower damage.
The Thundered Sky much more early compared to the Vi. So we have to see what that really brings, like especially around like the first Grubs fight. So here looking for a mid camp.
Scout getting a little too aggressive, but Tun is here. But can he actually get the revive? HP going down, and there is the kill. Yes, I think that's a huge mark. And also top casting. Going a little aggressive. Should be okay. With extra.
Yeah, I think Vi is nearby, so Kingen doesn't really go too greedy for that. Doesn't like fully commit and just wave clears with the equalizer.
Yeah, just going to delete lane and maybe even recall if he wants to.
Right, and this is why he is definitely
the dive in, Teddy deleted. But the tower was locked on Jarvan a couple times, so Lihans off. The ultimate coming by, but there's a help. But a little too far, and disjointed of a dive that was. Got what they wanted, I guess. Teddy, it was the target, but afterwards, was that really worth it at the end?
And Kingen, I feel like right now there's not much to really look for. J4 is moving towards top lane, and it does look like Ambessa went for a trade.
No, casting, might have to be careful. Jarvan, Sponge is there, there's an equalizer, but trapped afterwards, no flash available. So, might have to be careful when you're roaming around. And to join the team fight later on, this is top heavy. And here's Jarvan, the focus is there. Where's the rest of the team for Bro? They're not even close. So on the other side, going for the rumble, Kingen still. Can you manage out extra barrier available, but with the next punch.
And they are starting it. Syndra did use ult, but Vi still has Vi ult, so
yeah, just coming.
They have that dive combo with Ambessa. Going for the rumble.
Heavy focus on rumble. Buy some time. There's Sponge and hands falls.
And J4 did get the Herald, but is gonna fall, and it is looking like a Brion win, but Diablo with the ult, can he clean up? Now just both mages alive for Brion.
Enough damage. Scout, no flash available, gets stunned and stuck right there. Can they finish him off?
We already has...
Oh, but their HP is so low, Teddy!
Oh!
Diablo, just one extra shot to poison! Not being able to finish him off. That was so close. Yeah. Was able to somehow survive. Oh, and after we played.
Right. Oh, Namgoong getting caught out again, and this is the third Drake. So Nongshim very, very fast in this Dragon Temple and have the Herald to actually even try and get the first tier 1 mid.
Have a small reset, but Sponge is there. So no problem. And Mbisa thought about just checking out a few things, but the mid,
They found the Syndra.
not just that,
It
getting
looks
more.
Like, it looks like Scout just found that wall onto the Syndra, I think.
Romer
I
is-
didn't really
Yeah.
fully see it, but
Yeah, during the team fight, Romer's being, okay, Leanne's caught. Yeah, plenty of damage and cannot get away as Leona. No util to actually dive. What is casting? Okay, those actually find the team around.
And they
The
actually
jungle,
look for
the fight
Diablo.
tag. Yeah, and not too many can survive, but can they reach home? Jarvan seems like he's going to sacrifice himself to keep that Rumble alive, and that might matter a lot towards the end.
like Teddy wanted to hit it for a
Yeah,
second there.
that's what I thought
but
too.
I'm not too sure about that. Like, not yet. That was just one kill, not enough, and fight breaking out here. It looks like Nongsim really want to go for this fight, but Jens can't find an angle, and they actually find Rumble instead.
Going directly in. Jin ult. Covering the damage. Leanne does fall with the ultimate, but the team is not holding the ground. Sponge is the next target to fall.
But they don't have the Anivia, so if it takes a while, they're gonna be outnumbered completely, and that's their lead gone.
Main speed chopped on Leona. Half already gone. That's good pressure. Boomer wants to go for the extra. There it is. Sponge comes on top and the equalizer to pair it up. This is exactly what they wanted. The sacrifice for the better result. Yongshim getting what they wanted. As they're sneaking in, looking for the chance. Mbesa goes to bottom. Does that teleport? Here comes. They might die. And the buy, is that a little too far in? Let's see, Teddy. Sonya is buying some time, and the chase is on to Kitty on first kill. Would like to actually create something. Nongshim does.
Right, and both teams whooping around mid. They want to find the engage, and they do find Scout here, but they don't quite have the follow-up.
Yeah, Jin flashes away, ults. Perfect time. Rumble does teleport in. There's the equalizer right in the middle. And the line seems good for Nongshim. They're chasing down now. Casting, can he get away? Rooted, he's not the target. Cass actually gets rooted because he moves away. In the mid-time, does find Jen. Got caught by Leona, stunned. And here's the chain.
The Kingen hit his E onto Casio there, like, and it's gonna be very hard for Brion to actually break through that vision against the Anivia, against the Jin. They both are gonna be very good at controlling that space.
Yeah, well spotted. Teddy does hit 16. IE completed for Diablo.
So, on Nongsim, Diablo doesn't have flash though. So Brion, can they find an angle to really use that? They're looking for a TP flank. They don't have the Namgoon
Casting
flash.
coming on the side. Jin was the target, but will use the ghost and move away. There's a flip side. Beyond taking the Homer takes a huge shot. And that's all you need to push them around. And Besta trying to do what he can, but CC'd, and the damage is just enough. Not as powerful this time for Brion. And almost the entire team wiped. Teddy, Zonya, Supai. Couple seconds, Rel.
Yeah, Brion feeling very pressured to look for an early engage as soon as possible here. If they don't find the angle though, they cannot really disengage against that Cloud Soul and Nivea Jin Java combo.
Yeah, exactly.
And Lien's finding a huge ult onto Brion.
Yeah, you could see at that moment that Casting really trying to find any angle to get close to that Jin. But yeah, Diablo just moved away way too quickly. And there's a last kill still. Yep. Some of the members are coming soon, but the entire team alive for Nongshim seems like they are about to finish this with some extra kills.
Right. Nongshim is gonna be taking game one.
Yep, exactly. And best of ones again, guys. Another extra kill for Fashion, and that is our very first game of KeSPA Cup 26. You try to position, and if you're off position just by like a split second, you are dead if you don't have flash.